what is the earliest indication that could signal you that something is wrong with your mental health? My answer to that is your thoughts. You want to pay attention to the way you think about things happening around you. And when there's a shift in the way you think, then that would be your first signal that something is wrong with your mental health or something is happening to your mental health. And so if something is wrong with your mental health, then the way that you think about what is happening is going to be distorted. And the distortion can come in different ways. You might find yourself exaggerating a situation. You might find yourself being irrational about a particular interaction you engage in, and many other things. And those changes that happen negatively to the way that you think, to the way that you see the world around you, are what we call cognitive distortions. And there are many symptoms under it, but we can look at three common ones. The first one is mind reading. We do this a lot when our mental health is not doing very well. We try to read other people's mind, and we actually believe that we can. So you start thinking that you know what I'm thinking, you know what I'm feeling. And so because of that, you actually don't engage with a conversation with me, because you already know how I'm going to feel about it, how I'm going to think about it. So you've read my mind. That's one. Number two is generalization or overgeneralization. One bad situation happens, and in your mind, all situations are going to happen the same way. And so you start using these absolute terms such as always or never, and many other terms. And the third one is catastrophizing. You start looking at only the negative scenarios in a situation, and you don't allow yourself to look at the positive. In fact, you intentionally focus on how bad the situation could be, so intensely, so badly, that it reinforces. Now, all these things, the cognitive distortions, tend to reinforce this repetitive negative thinking in your mind that tends to be very characteristic of a depressive episode. And so you want to start paying attention to your thoughts to be able to very early on recognize these distortions so that you can address them before they escalate to become something more severe or more debilitating mentally.